He went back out. The sentence sounds just like that. A sentence to death and misery, or the desire for misery. I've sentenced myself, yes, many times to die. The pills swelling like a fistful of little white pupils in awe of what they can do in the body. If I am alive now, it is because of how many times I have failed. My first night clean, I wasn't. I threw up in the street and stumbled in late. An old man, sober 30 years, said, "Give it 6 months. If you don't like it, you can have all your pain and misery back." But it was mine. It was mine, and I could make as much of it as I needed. How much liquor can the body hold until it leaves itself behind? Each week, a new man enters the room. Each week, another man doesn't come back. What magic to walk through a door and then peer again as ink in the Sunday paper. He went back out, the sentence, a sentence, spoken so often it becomes a single word, a spell, an incantation of disappearance. The addict, a magician after all. And you wonder where all these men have gone, but you don't, you know. You know, there is no long winter out there where we dig through dead pines in search of the bottom pain. Another way to fly, misery. Another way to vanish, misery. It is the prettiest word. It flutters on the tongue like sonata, like overture, like other words that carry us into the dark and then beyond it. 10 years ago, I entered a room full of men sitting quietly as if they're waiting for the last open chair to fill. Now, more than half of them are dead. What is a little more pain when pain's eternal? What's a little more music when the skull is a bell? What's a little more knocking against its walls when the body is a cathedral of doors through which all the angels have already fled? Listen, can you hear it? Out there, the wind aching, the goldenrod reaching up through the snow. Every house is a church, and you are never cold, and the dead are just barely beyond what you can touch, and every life you could have had sings